Atlanta. From microphone to boardroom, script to stage, Kandi Burruss has meticulously built a legacy that defies expectations, and she's now turning a bold new page. At 49, the Grammy-winning songwriter, reality TV alum and business mogul has announced that she and her husband Todd Tucker are ending an 11-year marriage, marking a significant shift in both her personal and professional life. A private announcement made public. In a statement released November 21st, Burruss shared, "After deep thought and a lot of prayer, I've made the decision to move forward with a divorce. My focus remains on protecting my peace, being the best mother I can be, and co-parenting with love and respect." The couple, who married in April 2014 and share 2 children, has kept most details behind closed doors, choosing to frame the split as one of mutual respect rather than public spectacle. Reinvention has always been part of her story. But this transition comes at a moment when Burruss is already riding high professionally. Just a week prior, she was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at BravoCon 2025, celebrating her 14-season run on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and her multifaceted career in music, television, and business. She has long refused to be defined solely by her R&B past, venturing into restaurant ownership in Atlanta, launching her adult toy line, and producing Broadway shows such as The Piano Lesson and Thoughts of a Colored Man. In her own words, she's not looking to be the first. She wants to make leadership the norm. What this chapter signals. For Burruss, this separation isn't about an ending so much as a reinvention. The framing of her statement, emphasizing peace, motherhood, co-parenting and growth, reveals a deliberate pivot. No longer just the reality star or hitmaker, but the architect of her own narrative. In a media landscape that has often reduced women of color to supporting roles, Burruss is reclaiming center stage again, this time on her own terms. Looking ahead. As she steps into this new chapter, Burruss is set to focus on her upcoming Broadway return in Juliet and expanding her entrepreneurial landscape. At the same time, she signals a deeper shift. "I'm stepping into a new chapter, pouring into my work, my family, and my own growth." In other words, this isn't just about change. It's about transformation. Final thought. Kandi Burruss has spent decades proving she could ascend every ladder she climbed. Now, as she changes the blueprint of her life, she's showing that independence and reinvention are not just possible, they're vital. The industry may know her as a star, but she's reminding the world she's also a strategist, a mother, a pioneer, and a force rewriting her own legacy.